I'm an installation artist. That is truly what I love most. And the components that I use in some of the installations have been large weavings of glass. And it's easy because I can bring my oxygen and propane right into the venue that I'm working, whether it's a gallery, museum, and sit and weave the glass right there and build whatever structure it is I'm building. So I do both installations using glass as a component, or right now I'm doing sculpture, photographs, and drawings, which you know, may end up as an installation at some point, but right now they're just, I'm looking at them most as information in leading me closer to understanding the simplicity of line with it. So I have plans to, for quite a few other approaches to this, which I'm excited about. When I first started working in glass in 1987, I had been researching creationists, and this is how I really discovered this particular technique of glass. And I remember reading C.J. Jung, and he said, glass is like solidified water signifying spirit. The actual term for this, flame working, originally it was called lamp working. But what I have done with it is taken Pyrex rods, really small rods, as you can see, 2 millimeter and 3 millimeter, and started weaving this glass in 1996. Started making vessels, a series of work that took me a year to make. It was really an homage to the first weavers of the Americas. The main weaver was called Ixchel, the Mayan goddess Ixchel. I started researching weaving and cosmology and found a world of material. The shamans, the Mayan shamans, will go into other dimensions and work with light filaments. So they're either working to untangle a tangled element which is affecting the earth, or they will weave the light into another form. So this is what has drawn me to that, and it's all about light, and it's all about filaments, and it's all about infrastructure. Everything that we look at has this as an infrastructure, and it's absolutely beautiful because it's layered upon layer upon layer. And now what I'm doing with my work from then here to this time, to this day, to this year, is I'm trying to simplify it and understand what that really means. What does an infrastructure mean? Or what does it mean to really go up and weave with light? Does that mean that there's a pattern? Or does it mean that it is just a simple line? Or does it mean that it is where the 2 points come and they're fused? Does that access point become the most important point? Does that lead to other decisions, or what does that do? So now I am really trying to simplify. I feel that for me, glass concretizes the invisible. I study shamanism, and I think the elements are very important in shamanism. They're important in any spiritual tradition, certainly an indigenous spiritual tradition. And there's energy. It's always about energy and always about light. So it's about following the energy, and it's about following the light. And for me, if you can concretize that, it informs us about what the stuff the universe is made of.